Hello from the dung heap, everybody. These are my friends. A lot of
Hi,
them.
friends.
There he is. Hi, sweetie.
Hello. Good morning, everybody.
And we're live. Hello. SPTV. Good morning. Hi, everybody. Fun day Sunday. Here we are. Oh, how's everybody doing? I'm tired. I'll admit it. I'm very tired this morning, but here we are. Here I am. I didn't stream yesterday. There was a lot going on in real life and also online, unfortunately. I was getting from the first hour yesterday was just getting all kinds of stuff on my phone. I turned my phone off for several hours. And then on my way to my son's and my daughter's gig, they all sang together last night, which is my happy place, my total happy place. My phone started blowing up like crazy. And honestly, guys, I thought that there was a fire, like a house fire, because when there is a house fire in my area, all of a sudden my phone starts blowing up, people telling me what's going on. Sometimes I have like officials, city officials calling me or texting me or Facebooking me. So I was like, what's going on? What's going on? Well, what was going on was YouTube SPTV drama from several angles, and something coming back to haunt me that I had forgotten about. Okay. So I guess I got to deal with that too. And it's like, what, why, um, I was just baffled and I had to just step back, and I didn't go on yesterday at all because I don't want to just react, I don't want to play the game of the next contestant on let's go live about it. I don't want to play that game. And for anyone who thinks that I do this for clicks and views or whatever, I mean, I don't want nobody to click or watch it, but I certainly don't just go let's go live about it to stir things up. I don't. There have been times when I was upset and did do a stream, and maybe I shouldn't have. I don't know. But oops, sorry, I'm blurry again. All part of it. But I want to read you something. There we go. Okay. Oh, sorry, Jersey Jan. No, I don't think I messaged the group chat this morning. I'm sorry about that. But yeah. Where do I start? I think I'll just start from the beginning and say some hellos first. Hey, Clearwater Chad, great to see you. Chad hit the like button. Thank you so much. Susie O, hi there, sweetheart. Marilyn, I'm headed to my mother-in-law's for luncheon, but we'll catch when I return. Love and hugs to you too. Stasia, hey there. Hello, Marilyn, mods in chat. Glad you caught alive. Good to see you. Mischief managed. Hey there. Yeah, Chad beat us all to the like button. But you can hit it now. You can smack it now with your spatula. Hey Joel, good to see you. Hello to all. I can't read or see today. Hope this finds you well, safe and happy. You too. I hope your foot's doing okay. Constance June, great to see you. Glad you're here. Asen, hi mods, hey chat. Greetings from Germany. Good to see you. Oh, good, Joel. I survived the outpatient surgery on my foot. It was done on Friday. Still got some pain, but it's not too bad. All right. we'll take it. Hopefully it will heal really fast. Pippi Longstocking Forever. Good morning to you. Good to see you. Got Mischief Mana Jelly. Pippi! I love it. I love it. Okay, Stasia. Glad you could stop by. Blakey, hey there. Hey, Blakey, great to see you. What's up? Stasia's all in with the emojis. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness, is this a morning person or something? Good morning, everyone. What a glorious to be alive. If you say so. Good to see you, Have. Glad you're here, honey. Hello, Jane Post. Who said hell? And then hello. I love it. Hi, is it Rona? Rona Cooley? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Kathy Ann, hey there. Yesterday was 100% messy. Yeah. Yeah, it was rough. And that was just the half of it for me. Cooler by the lake. Happy Sunday, y'all. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't envy Kathy Ann and Keela and all the mods that run the Facebook group. Let's see. TKK, good evening. So where are you from? You must be across the pond. Good evening. Oh my God, why won't people leave you alone? I don't know. Oh my goodness. It's yeah, it's gotta be me. I don't know. Just driving me crazy. Cooking with the grandma. I love this handle. Good Sunday morning, Marilyn and Cubs. Hope you all have a great day, whatever your day brings. Amy M. Coatwater's getting pounded by the storm. Oh, there's a storm. Wow. Hey, Sassy Savage. Great to see you. Glad you're here. Uh, okay. Barcode, something you forgot about. I hope that is not referring to Ellie. Self-harm is not, quote, drama and worthy of reflection all around. No, I'm not. I wasn't referring to that, but since you bring it up, yeah, that is definitely an issue, and self-harm is not drama. I agree with that. I did not. Okay, I'm going to say this. All right, I did not put it on subscribers only. I'm not going to argue with anyone. I am addressing this. I already got lots of emails and messages about it, and this is another thing that's just months later coming back. So it's not what I was talking about, but I will talk about it. And mods, let people in, but if they start to get spam malicious with being rude, time out or I will kick them. So, no, I don't wish that on anyone. I don't wish that on anyone. And I mean, I would like to talk to Ellie about it, but I'll say this. I had nothing to do with DOA or anybody bullying her. I've never talked to DOA. Okay. I had issues with things that she was saying about and asking about the SBTV Foundation. And not only that, so maybe that was a complete miscommunication. There was another issue with us on a stream. I had a guest on, and she was being very aggressive with that guest. After the stream, I was doing a work session with my guests, and she was calling them on the phone and harassing them for a super chat that I read. Now, I didn't mean to read it. If I had read it beforehand, I wouldn't have read it out, but nothing came of it. Nobody was doxxed. I didn't even have the information, and I wouldn't have given it if I had it. So, I don't appreciate that behavior. That said, I don't think bullying or trying to hurt anyone or try to bring them down or make them feel like they want to hurt themselves or unalive themselves, that's not my bag. I have a lot of compassion for people about that. I really do. And if Ellie wants to come on and talk to me calmly and explain, what happened and clear her name or whatever, that's fine. We can do that. But um people being super self-righteous and telling me that I got to grovel to them, I don't even know them, and telling me fuck you, fuck your channel, all that, is that going to make me want to talk to them? No. No, but I do have compassion on Ellie, and I will talk to her if she wants to talk to me. So, yeah. Hey, DJ Nico, good to see you. Freya the dog, hello there. Oh my God, that's awesome. KS Esky Gal got good news yesterday. We're getting a new pup next Sunday. Yes. Awesome. I love it. Good morning, Mama's Life. Hey there. Good to see you. Barcode. Huge props for you saying you would talk to her. That is more consistent with how I have known you. That live made me sad. I understand that, and it made me sad too. And I didn't want to do it. You know, I wish that things had gone differently. But in the heat of the moment, I was upset about, I mean, anyone that knows me knows I'm pretty passionate about charities, right? And I talk a lot about them. And that just really upset me. And also upset me what happened after that live stream, that I didn't do anything that purposely. So, so I think I explained it. It was a mod, not on my channel. And there was a live done yesterday, the day before, and I was mentioned. So I'm just, I had nothing to do with the rest of it, but somehow I was lumped into that stream. So Cubs champion 16. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Keep up the amazing work. Same to you. You're always out there in Boston. We gotta meet up very soon. I want to do that. Definitely. Sassy Savage. Hey there. Hey, poet. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thank you, Jane Post. Good to see you all coming in. Oh, nice. KS Eskigel. The new pup is a Yorkie, not an American Eskimo. New playmate for Mystical. Oh, I love Mystical. She's so beautiful. Hey, Laurie. Great to see you. And thank you for being a member. Thank you to all the members. Hey, Chrissy. Hey there. Freya the dog. People sure put a lot on your shoulders nowadays. We are here to share the load. I appreciate that. Can anyone tell me who did the live in question? It was Mexican long hair. I don't know him. I've seen him in the chats a few times, but he don't like me. But hopefully we can work it out. I don't know. Hopefully. All right. I wanted to read you something that really spoke to me, really helped me, and I'm sure you've heard it before. But yesterday, yeah, there was another thing going on. Like, I don't know, these creators, they been having some issues with people in their chats or people behind the scenes or whatever. And instead of naming names, unfortunately, there's been a little bit of witch hunting going on. And I tend to name names because I I think that's the way to do it. If you're going to reference anything, it's probably, in my opinion, it's just my opinion. I understand, there are times when I don't name names and I have a reason for that. But if I'm going to mention something, I normally will, because I know how it feels. And this happened to me yesterday. I know how it feels when someone wrongly accuses you just because you happen to fit a little bit of that description. Okay. There was something said about a creator and why haven't they been in this chat? And, it's like, and then it was brought up, well, Marilyn hasn't been in this chat and she's a creator and she could have made up this terrible rumor and spread it. Listen, I don't, I don't do that. I pretty much say what I mean and mean what I say, and I don't go whispering around the community. I don't do that. Pretty straight. I'm a pretty straight shooter. So, hey, poet. Marilyn, I've been interacting with you for a very long time. I've never gotten any bad vibes from you. I'm still here. Thank you, poet. Appreciate that. All right. So, I'm going to read this, put it up, and luckily, I hope, Poe, if you can confirm this for me, but I'm pretty sure this is a public domain poem. Oh, thank you, Stace. Stace Berry is in the background. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is Rudyard Kipling. If you remember, I'm pretty sure he wrote the Jungle Book too, right? Pretty sure. So I'm going to read this to you and maybe go through it and pick out a few things, but it just really spoke to me. Okay. If by Rudyard Kipling. If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowance for their doubting too, if you can wait and not be tired by waiting, or being lied about, don't deal in lies, or being hated, don't give way to hating, and yet don't look too good nor talk too wise. If you can dream and not make dreams your master, if you can think and not make thoughts your aim, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two impostors just the same, if you can bear to hear the truth you've spoken, twisted by knaves to make a trap for fools, or watch the things that you gave your life to broken and stoop and build them up with worn out tools. If you can make one heap of all your winnings and risk it on one turn of pitch and toss and lose and start again at your beginnings and never breathe a word about your loss. If you can force your heart and nerve and sinew to serve your turn long after they are gone, and so hold on when there is nothing in you except the will which says to them, hold on. If you can talk with crowds and keep your virtue, or walk with kings nor lose the common touch, if neither foes nor loving friends can hurt you, if all men count with you, but none too much, if you can fill the unforgiving minute with 60 seconds worth of distance run, yours is the earth and everything that's in it, and which is more, you'll be a man, my son. So instead of you'll be a man, my son, you'll be a person. You'll be a whole person. So yeah, that kind of helped me put things into perspective, because part of me wanted to just lash out. And, when someone says like, F you, F you in your channel, I want to be like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to rip my earrings out. I'm going to roll up my sleeves. And you think you have clout? Yeah, but well, we'll see about that. No, I was like, you know what? If you can keep your head when all about you are losing theirs and blaming it on you, if you can trust yourself when all men doubt you, but make allowances for them doubting too. So I want to be open to criticism. I want to be humble enough to listen. And there's times when, I come out and I say stuff and maybe I'm not 100% right, but I'm sincere and you don't have to believe me. You don't have to believe a word I say. You can damn a liar. You can just, unsubscribe, whatever. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. But I'm going to be true to myself, and I am going to defend myself when I feel I need to. And I don't like witch hunts, and I don't like people accusing me of things I didn't do. And if I've done that to Ellie or anyone else, I apologize, and I'm willing to talk it out. But at the same time, there's a narrative being spun that I'm so terrible bully, and that I had no receipts, I had no reason for being upset, and I'm somehow playing into the hands of some conspiracy. And all that is just not true. It's just not true. So, and the other thing about, the other creator with that witch hunt going on where, oh, I want to know the name of someone. Well, you can ask me. It's not me. So I don't know. I just think that we need to maybe just be a little bit more straight shooting and not be slinking around the scenes and blaming things on people indirectly because there's people getting hurt. There's people getting hurt. So I just I know for myself that there's times I really need to take stock and I really need to look at how the world works, and things like reading Rudyard Kipling's poem, this guy knew what he was talking about. I guess his only famous poem besides his books. But I'm like, yeah, there's been people that have been around the block. And me being raised in a cult, being in a cult till I was 36 years old, I didn't know. I didn't know how to act. And, you know, I think we see it all the time with even, as much as we love all of the cult survivors and trauma survivors in this space, we all are messed up in some way, and I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect. Everybody okay? Oh, hi, honey. Stay spirit. Yeah, you're beautiful. You've got this. Thank you, honey. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right. I'm going to read your comments as we go along. Okay. Hey, Sushi Folk, great to see you today. Glad you're here. Stephanie Ease, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate that. Joni Mitchell, I don't know if I've heard that. I have to look that up. Definitely. Inappropriate have. This is a perfect poem for several situations. Yeah, and it just seems like things were just coming at me all at once. And I was like, and you know what, guys, I'm never, and I'm not saying OSA's anyway involved or Scientology, but I think there are trolls, flying monkeys, or whatever that do stir things up in the chats and do stir things up in like Facebook groups and what have you. So, it was very strange how all of a sudden I had all these people calling me, texting me, um, messaging me. I was like, whoa, it was a lot. And I was just trying to and enjoy listening to my children. So, Jason, people mistake your kindness and being humble as weakness, and that is a grave mistake. Thank you, Jason. Yeah. I don't like the person I become when I'm angry, but sometimes it's necessary. And yeah, I do. My claws do come out, and I don't know. I don't feel like I'm that. Well, yeah, I try to be nice. I definitely am an empath and I care, but at the same time, like, yeah, fuck with me and find out, because I'm not going to take it laying down. That's for sure. So. Blakey, if you can keep your head all about you when losing theirs, please remember to tread safely and focus carefully on what your heart tells you. Please stay safe. Well said. Thank you. Hey, jazzy girl, Sarah. Great to see you, friend. Glad you're here. Raya the dog, comment, will you do a crochet along with us nerds and a lot? I can try. I've tried before, but it's so hard to talk and click and count and yeah. I could try it. Yep. Okay, hold on. Pepperoni nips, not criticizing. I just wish the topic of what's being discussed would be presented to those of us who don't know behind the scene before talked about. Yeah, I think I did talk about the names of like Mexican long hair did a live stream with Ellie and someone else I'd never heard of, and my name was brought up, so I was addressing it, and I will address it further with them if they want to. So, um, the other thing was, Relatable Reese did a live the other night, and people were speculating who she was talking about, and my name came up, and it was absolutely had nothing to do with me. I never made up any rumors about anybody. I never spread that she killed Fred and all this stuff. I mean, it's just fucking ridiculous, you know. And Reese knows that that I didn't do that. So I don't know who did, but I'm just saying the witch hunt really needs to stop. So so that's what I feel about that. Hey, hey, Perth, great to see you, T. Glad you're here, and you're doing amazing things in Australia. I'm so proud of all of you. I'm just so excited for you. Thank you. Sassy, you got a question? Bring your questions. This is open forum today. I'm just, yep. I will answer as long as as long as it's not really super rude. I'll answer any questions or comments. Joe McCoy, we humans are imperfect creatures. If you expect perfection in people, you will have a life filled with disappointment. Step back, think before you speak. Maybe you are wrong, maybe right. Yeah. Stay Spirit, a kind person can still get mad when people mess with them or walk over them. A nice person just sits and smiles and takes it. Thank you. Always be the former. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Hey, Adrian. Yo, Adrian. I always say yo, Adrian. Good to see you. Yeah, I can really relate to this. Kansas Esky gal. I'm the same way. A long fuse. When I do finally get angry, it's not. No, it's not pretty. It's not pretty. Yes, Mama's life. Joel. Very well said. Absolutely. TKK. How I wonder who's puppeteering this divide and conquer. Suggestions, anyone? Yeah, and that's why I was saying that. It's just strange that it's all happening all at once. And I don't want to be part of the problem. I don't want to be part of the story, right? I do want to try to be fair as I can be. And um I'm not trying to cause division in this community at all. And I think that I don't know who's puppeteering it, but I think that we just need to be aware. We need to be aware of what's happening, be aware of our surroundings, and not play into it, you know. And that's why I took yesterday off to kind of think and not to react, not to be like, let's go live about it, you know. I was just waiting. So and the thing I was referring to in the beginning is on a more personal matter. I don't really want to bring it up, but it was definitely something that came up from the past with relationships, and I really want to tread lightly about it. But I'm just thinking that um, yeah, it just feels like there's all this effort to just cause division and unrest, you know, and upheaval. And I care very much about all the second gens, no matter who they are, no matter what they've done, and it had to do with that. So my heart goes out to all of them, and I will do what I can to support them in any way I can. So, oh, Fluffer Squirrel. I can write it out again. I don't know. I didn't uh see if I can find it. No, Reese didn't say my name. It was something in the chat, I guess, and someone blew it out of proportion. I ended up on Reddit, all this stuff. But it's been cleared up. It's been cleared up. And I talked to Reese, and she was great about it. And her Facebook group, everybody's calm. Nobody's got the pitchforks out for me or anything. So it's all good. It worked. Yeah. Blake Reed, before everyone goes crazy, I have a personal friendship with Reese, and these two beautiful ladies are still good and on the up and up. Yeah. I mean, I'm I'm good with it. I didn't yeah, that wasn't definitely wasn't me spreading rumors. That's for sure. Jazzy girl Sarah can be tough taking the high road, but not fueling a fire is best approach. Yeah. Fluffer, I will try to find your comment. I don't think it got if it was I don't see it. Sorry, I'm looking. Because even if it got taken out of the chat, unless YouTube, was there something that maybe YouTube took out? Because even if one of the mods deleted it, it would still show in my StreamYard. So go ahead and type it again. Just be careful of like any links or any like, spicy words or anything. Just need to be misspelled. So sorry about that. All right. Sassy Savage. Question: do you want to know if people are talking about you? If not, maybe tell the ones that are messaging you to leave you ignorant and happy. Yeah, honestly, I really don't. I wasn't I'm kind of yeah, I'm kind of sad that I got I got an email and 2 messages about that stream that I was talking about, Mexican long hair stream, because I really yeah, I kinda wish I didn't, but if something good comes of it, as far as, something being resolved and people, being better for it, then and if I can clear something up or talk to somebody, then I guess that's good, but yeah, it really is wearing and wearying um, when people are constantly saying, oh, this one said this about you, and oh, here's a screenshot of that. Like, yeah, when ZDT was in full swing, saying things about me and my friends and stuff like that, and you still could. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to watch him. I don't want any screenshots. I don't want to know what the trolls are saying about me. I don't. This, not saying this had nothing to do with trolls. Not a troll, but there are times when the trolls say, the nastiest things, and I don't really need to have that in my headspace. So that's a good point. Thank you for that question. Stasia Flones, why are so many so quick to cowardly talk shit about people behind their back instead of bringing the issue forward face to face? Yeah, I hear you. Fluffer Squirrel UK. Comment. The way Ellie describes how she feels is exactly how she made me and many others feel for months. We haven't had an opportunity to talk. We were told, shush, no drama. It hurts. Yeah. Um, and yeah, I mean, what I heard was pretty one-sided. And it was all about her being bullied. But I think that does work both ways, and hopefully it could be resolved. But um I I didn't just go out there with one screenshot fly off the handle with no receipts and no reason at all. There were several incidences and several issues and people like yourself, Fluffer, that were really upset about how they were treated, and there are plenty of receipts um, to that end. So just because you have a couple testimonials of saying, well, she was always nice to me in my chat, maybe she wasn't to everybody, you know? So, maybe I hope just a simple apology and, I'm willing to apologize if I was wrong on some points, but I didn't just pull that out of the air, and I certainly was not being a puppet for anybody. And I certainly am not part of some conspiracy. I'm just not. So, all right. Hey, darling, Kellycopter. All right. Tuning in from a pub in London with literally no one. Hey. Good to see you in here. And yeah, tell literally no one I said hello and tell him he's got to get his butt back across the pond so he can stream with me and We missed you, Georgie, but good to see you, Cal. And it was nice to see you on your little walk this morning too. So, James Steele. Oh, this can be a good one, I'm sure. My dog's been upset with me since I switched to an all fruit diet. I would even say she's a little melancholy. Oh, goodness. Where do you get these dad jokes? Where do you get them? Hey, Mena, good to see you. Glad you're here. Who else am I missing? Jazzy Girl Sarah. Some people just cannot stand when people are happy or successful. It somehow triggers certain people. Odd, but I've seen it all my life. Yeah, sure. Yeah. MD Media 18. Hey there. Good to see you. Yeah, can we all get along, please? Can we fight Scientology? I mean, I don't care if you pick on Chris Shelton and people that are coming after the second gens that claim to, also be on the same side, but not each other, please. Let's get along. Because I'm really tired of this, you know. It just seems to be coming from a lot of angles, you know. All right, just going down the line here. Oh, thank you. Comment, Marilyn, you must feel like an Uber driver with all those people talking behind your back. Right? Right? Hey, Terry, sometimes I feel like I'm too invested in the creators' channels, and maybe that is not, but I do care for the SBTV creators. Yeah. And I do too, and I care for this community and the survivors and the chatters and everyone. So yeah, but yeah, there are times when I need to just pull back and take stock. And yeah, last night I was like, okay, I need to put my phone away because it was I was bringing it in the bathroom with me and I was like, oh my God, I was like trying to make sense of it all and talk to people. Yeah, I just needed to be present for my children, so. MD Media, I have been contemplating the past few days whether to continue or not. I too have been involved with all this as well. Yeah, I understand. I don't know what's been going on with you, MD Media, but I think it's good to take some time off. I think it's good to just take stock, and I've had to do that, and I literally had to do that when I had COVID, and I came back, and all of a sudden I'm like, I hadn't even done anything wrong. I hadn't even had a chance to do anything wrong, and I'm getting threatening emails. I'm like, what did I do now? I haven't even been around, but I don't know. They say that that's one way that you're effective, if you got some opposition. So, yeah. Okay, Mick H. Okay, I'm leaving this open, today. Your streams would say otherwise. You guys love this drama. Um, okay, like how do you know what I love? Are you inside my mind? Are you a psychic? Whatever. Obviously, you love drama because you're in here you're in here causing it. So, thanks Mick H, whatever. Hope you had a great time. Yes, Kelly. That's right, Georgia Jan. There's just no reason for this crap. The one true morbs, differently normal. For me, the issue is that we're seeing a ton of someone said this horrible thing and yet no evidence for it. If the evidence is actually there, it'll come out in time. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. Hey, Sushifo. Marilyn, I'm quilting through my stash fabric this autumn. Thinking of donating one for an SBTV fundraiser. Auction? Not sure how to coordinate it. Oh, for an SBTV foundation fundraiser? Yeah, we could think about that. That's great. That would be awesome. Yeah, email me. We can, do something. It's Mike saying, "Hey there. Sometimes you need a mental break." Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Asen, you are tickling all the right people, Marilyn. Take it as a compliment and maybe have two phones, one for this here and one for your private life. Yeah, I'm thinking I actually do have an extra phone, but I haven't been using it. But I think you're right. I think I need to do that. Yeah. Me and Taz, you're doing great, Marilyn. I've noticed when some other creators with trolls and bad people stop giving your time, it has helped focus on the big prize and not forget everything else. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, there's times when I feel like I need to address things, and maybe I'm wrong doing that, but I gotta be true to what I feel like I need to do for myself. So, um, believe me, there are so many things that I don't talk about, and like I always say, it's like if people only knew what I know and don't talk about, they'd give me some credit, and that's just the truth, you know. I'm pre-reading things because I get in trouble for reading stuff and then, all kinds of shit happens. Okay, barcode comment. FYI, the point of the MLH stream was to defend a member of the community, commenter turned streamer. Another streamer falsely asserted that she is Ellie. I have no idea. I don't know that person. I never heard of them. I never said anybody was Ellie or anything. You were mentioned for 10 seconds. Well, it was a whopping 10 seconds, and I'm pretty sure it was more than that. So, yeah. But thank you for that. Sorry, that sounded a little bit bitchy, but that's just how I felt. That's just how I feel. Joel McCoy, everyone has burdens to bear. Life can be hard. If you feel it necessary to try to hurt others, maybe you should take a look in the mirror. Happiness is found within you. Try kindness. Yep. Thank you for that, Joel. Thank you for the reminder because my biscuits get burning and I want to say things I shouldn't. Yeah. MD Media 18. I feel it's an honor that a lot of the second gens let us never ends be a voice for them. Yeah, like Susie O says, every voice raises the volume. And I've always because I have a relationship with quite a few of the second gens, and I always tell them, I don't want to step on your toes. I don't want to speak for you. If I'm a liability, if I'm too much, please tell me. Because I just know that when I was in the cult and when I left, I would have loved to not feel alone. I would have loved to have somebody say, I believe you. You're not crazy. This is what really happened to you. It was years before I understood that. And years after that, before I found this community where people understand what I went through. So, yeah, I am very much for defending the survivors and helping them in any way that I can. So, that's a good idea. Okay, let's do it. See you, Marlene. Thank you, Sushi Full. It reminds me of Doug. Thank you. It always makes me smile. And a little sad because I miss him too. But Xenu Marlene, everybody. This says, be true to yourself. It's got a purple rose and a purple skein of yarn. Xenu Marlene and everybody. Everybody partake in whatever you got. Could be your morning donut, whatever. All right. It's Mike Sandoval. The cult supplies the drama and hopes everyone will feel defeated and tired and worn out and then give up. Cult is playing the long game. Yeah, I hear you. And that's something that I always keep in mind when things come up in the community. It's like I want to be a cheerleader. I want to be in a way like helping people process things as I'm processing them and give people a safe space to talk about things. Now, I've come under fire for and I don't know if I did it or the mods did it for blocking people, taking them off. Then I did that stream about Ellie. Some people were kicked off of my channel. I can go through and look, maybe put them back on, but things got a little heated, and for whatever reason, the mods or maybe even me, I can't even remember, took some people off of hid some people from the channel because they were causing a stir. So sometimes it happens accidentally and sometimes it happens because we feel like we have a reason to do it. So I don't know how I got on that. That's just the truth there. Hey, I just call you Storm. Hey, Storm. I've cut back a lot from viewing, so I don't even know what's going on now. But I do think Marilyn and others should stand up for herself. I definitely would. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mama's live. I love you too. You are very valuable. I love you very much. Sassy Savage. Always remember, tough times never last. Tough people do. Thank you so much. You are the toughest. Thank you. Yep. Okay. Fluffer Squirrel comment. It is KT PETA. Yeah, I've never heard of them. They've had a channel for 2 months, said it's the first ever, has done video talking bad about both foundations and other streamers, also uses derogatory language. Yeah, that sounds not too nice. I don't know. I haven't heard anything except for a small soundbite of what they did with that stream I was talking about. So, oh my God, stay safe. Lori plays. Sorry I'm late. Was checking on our weather conditions on tornado watch now with storm beating through the Gulf. Ooh, oh no. Yes, please be careful. Take care of yourself. But glad to see you. Yeah. All right. Again, I'm just trying to read things before I pop them up. Okay. We're good, Code. Okay. Thank you for clearing that up. Appreciate that. Hey, from a poet. Comment, Marilyn, this will all work out just like everything else that's gone on over the past year. Yes, thank you for reminding me because you're right. Sometimes it's like something comes up and it just feels like the end of the world. It's like, oh my God. Are we gonna make it? We're gonna make it through, but we've made it through worse, right? We have. Okay. Barcode context is that they've been on YouTube for 2 months, never had a channel or commented before. Her words, now is a big member of the community. Now, I I wonder what that I wonder where that comes from or what that means because being a big member of the community, Fluffer Squirrel, I think you're a big member of the community. You know why? Because you've over a period of time, you have contributed, you've proven yourself, and you've been consistent. You have a channel. We kind of know you're a known quantity. Okay. I I'm not an OG or a veteran or anything, but I've been around since before SBTV was SBTV. So it does seem strange that people come in, they're just like, and I don't know this person. I'm not really necessarily talking about them. I'm just saying some people come in and they want to just throw their weight around and be like, yeah, I have clout in this community, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, and you are who? you know? So, I think people kind of do need to prove themselves a little bit to be trusted because trust is earned. Trust is earned. So, I don't know if that has anything, if it can be applied to that situation or not. But I'm just saying somebody's a big member of the community when, I mean, a lot of people have never heard of them. That's yeah, and what they can be a big member of their own whatever. It's funny because this is not, again, it's not a cult. It's not necessarily it's not an organization. It's just whoever wants to say SPTV, you know yeah, I mean, you can just there you go. I put it on there. Oh, that's an SPTV never ends. I don't have a regular one. I gotta find it. But there you go. SPTV doesn't mean that I'm anything special. Oh, okay. 1 second. All right. I don't want a bunch of contentious uh, accusations. I just deleted a comment from Rosie. That wasn't cool. Sorry about that. So, hey, Liz, Gal, so glad you're here. I'm so glad you're back and you're of your channel and your awesome space in the meadow in the pump house. I love it. I always love spending my mornings in Maryland. I love that you're here. Thank you so much. Force of delightful nature. Hi there. I'm not surprised that Marilyn's name is mentioned in different conversations. I think, Marilyn, you hold space for everyone, support many creators of this community. I value your voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'm just one of many. And I do try to hold space. Like I said, I don't always get it right. And I'm willing to admit that. I really am. But I just try to be here for who I can when I can. So, Joel McQueen, I will end with this. Friends don't let friends leave without a kind word. Hope all find happiness in life. Seek wisdom from others. May you all have the joy you deserve. Thank you, Joel. Appreciate that. You're a good friend, and I always love that you're here. Fluffer Squirrel, I trust but verify. Yes, it means I trust the wrong people for a period of time while I learn. Yeah, and and that's okay too. We learn. I've trusted a lot of people in this space, and unfortunately, I've had some people that now I thought were friends and now are like making like trollish videos about me or saying shit talking me in Discord and Reddit and stuff. And it's like, well, you know, I meant well and I tried and I gave them a chance and, they showed me their true colors. So I don't know what else to say. KAG, hi there. It's easy to see by your response here. You are no victim and you speak your truth. Your authenticity is appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate that. I try. I really do. I don't want to waste my time, being fake or this isn't a show. People call it a show, but it isn't a show. I'm right here in my spare room in my little studio just talking to you guys. That's how I look at it. All right, I'm trying to catch up here. Glad you're here, Liz Gale. I got to catch up on all the streams from yesterday. Yeah, Rosie Ruiz, I think I've timed them out in different other chats, never mind. So yeah, they're a troll, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, now they're back. Why are you blocking truth tellers? Yesterday video was all just hot air. Well, I didn't stream yesterday, so I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't know what you're talking about. So if you want to be contentious and accuse people without receipts, and that was something really nasty about Ellie. So it's not like, It's not like I'm, I'm out to get her at all because I'm defending her because that was really rude. So you don't need to be rude. That's all I have to say. Okay. James Smith, you're a mother figure. We all know the moms have the hardest job. That's cute. Oh my goodness. All right, let me go back to the start. Thank you so much, Stace Spiria, for being here. James Smith, Julie feel the safest and free. Respect. Thank you. I'm glad. I really do want people to feel safe, and to feel like they can be themselves. T, it's also childish. Yeah. Yeah, I know. It is. So can we just get along, please? That would be nice. Hey, Sir Crepitus, great to see you. During the anonymous movement, there were problems, but it was obvious it was OSA ops. The incidence of backstabbing was isolated. Why is all this happening? I don't know. Yeah, I'd like to chat with you at some time, Sir Crepitus, because maybe you can help me make sense of this. I don't know. I haven't been around as long as you, that's for sure. I missed advantage. Good to see you. Sorry, that's okay. I'm just glad you're here. Oh, okay. My mods had to block 5 different Rosie Ruiz channels for my live mods. Just saying. Okay. Yeah, it finally hit mine. I think I had to do that in Kelly's. Yeah. You have 10 different Rosie Ruiz. Wow. That's because I didn't do okay. Just because I think because I'm maybe talking about protesty type stuff, and I didn't do subscribers only. So I don't even really know how to change that. Yeah. It's Mike Sandoval. Follow the money. Who benefits? Scientology benefits. Yep. Yep. Angela, great to see you. Glad you're here. Yep. Yeah, I think I need to turn on the subscribers next time. I didn't think it mattered that much, but I guess it really does. I don't know. It's pretty crazy, huh? Ugh. Well, my kids always say, "Oh, mom, you have." Oh, hey, man, I'm glad you caught up. You have trolls. That's so cool. Wow. Yeah. Just going up. So, Carpetus, you can bet some of this is caused by Scientology. They are good at infiltrating movements, but I've seen a well-known protester use sock accounts to talk smack about second gens. Oh, one of two. I think I already read. I've never seen so much backstabbing by real members of a movement. Not talking about you, Ron. Yeah. I mean, you know me, I'll just come out and talk about it. But yeah, it's crazy. It really is. SP never in. Liz Gill, I did something waiting to see if I get blocked. I messaged Mr. Shelton on IG. Had to defend Miriam. Yeah. Oh, don't get me started on that. My biscuits be really burning. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason, no excuse. It's never okay to call a survivor of a cult and it's like I can't even get it out. I mean, it's already been said by Liz and Nora, but yeah, to call Miriam a piece of shit, that is the most reprehensible thing I've heard ever. It's just awful. He should be ashamed of himself. He really should. And then I would say, yeah, shame on you and F you, Chris Shelton. Not okay. I think it's appropriate in that case. Definitely. Oh, how's this June? Yes, thank you. Thanks for standing with Miriam. Yes, we stand with Miriam. Rosie's gone. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, there's a lot of trolls in here today. My goodness. I'm seeing all these names I've never seen before that got timed out. Thank you, Mod. Sorry to put you to work. They have mustard to 10 trolls, everything. Right? Right? Joel, this really is my last. That's okay. This really is my last comment, promise. For those who feel the need to be nasty, find something bigger than yourself. It may help you to find kindness and happiness will follow. Yes, thank you. Glad you came back to say that. Mischief managed. Nora's stream yesterday was hilarious. Yeah, I only got through like a quarter of it because I got interrupted this morning by having to watch another stream. But yeah, I got to catch up on all those. Yeah. Perth. I'm so incredibly angry about that. Miriam she is such a sweet soul. I wonder, have you met her or are you going to do a protest with her? Be amazing. Be amazing. I got trolls. They're multiplying, but I'm keeping control. Well, I'm way off today. I got trolls. They're multiplying, but I'm keeping control. Yeah. Trying to keep control. Troll your boat. There we go. James Smith, respect Dodge opinion. If you're on Reddit, you made it. I guess so. I have my own category. Nora cracks me up. Yeah, she's hilarious. About time we start earning our pay. Yeah, which is nothing. Oh, Ghoulie Girl. Hey there. Good to see you. Just getting here, so I'll have to catch up later. All right. Good to see you. Glad you're here. And Ghoulie Girl sent me some little diamond paintings I've been working on. I love them. Thank you so much. Cassie Savage, let the positive voices speak louder than the negative voices. Absolutely. Yeah. The one true Morbs, differently normal. Remember, ships don't sink because of the water around them, but because of the water that gets in them. Everyone be safe out there. Yep. Don't let it in, right? Don't let in the negativity, right? T, Perth. We talk, and yes, she's coming to the Melbourne protest. Can't wait to give her a big hug. Yes, give her a hug for all of us. I'm so glad. That's awesome. Jersey Jan, I'm trying to help. You always help. Thank you. That's true, Mena. It will make you angry and want to react. Yep. Yes, right. Angry me. Speaking of angry, too much time. They have too much time on their hands. I agree. Yeah, seriously though. I mean, that's not even like an exaggeration. Who has that amount of time? I mean, these people don't sleep. This one thing, it was like this long like play by play of a 1 or 2 hour stream and it was like I couldn't even read it. I was just like, "Oh my god, like wow." My eyes were just crossing. And I think I was mentioned in that too. That was my fault too. I think I'm ahead of Aaron on the everything my fault right now. Just saying. Force of delightful nature. Some people may need to feel they're important. Putting down others is not a great way to say I'm trustworthy and important. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And if you're bringing something up just to throw somebody under the bus, that if that's your motive, then that's not okay. But there are times when someone, attacks something I'm passionate about, like the second gens or charity, or they're coming at me and I feel like I need to defend myself, then there's a reason. I like when we talked about and held space for certain things that have happened, the Louis Repetto thing for one. I felt like there was a good reason for it. It wasn't just gossip. It was something to help, spread awareness and protect people, so All right, I'm just going through some comments. Adrian, Adrian. So much bitching again. OSA sending the the restraining orders out, even though they'll not stick in court, still disrupts the protesters for a couple months. Yeah. Yep. Knowing their MO about the ROs. Yep. Sandy R. Hi there. SPTV is not Knots Landing or Dallas. They act like they're watching a whodunit mystery. SPTV is not fiction. They need to quit infecting it with their gossip and speculation. 100%. Yep. It's not the Kardashians. No. All right, just going through a few more stars. Hi, Maria. Good to see you. Hi, everyone from Greece. I'm late. Haven't slept last night. Oh, I know how you feel about that. Yeah. Oh, so we've been here for an hour. Lover Squirrel. Is Nance Drew in court today? It's Sunday, so maybe tomorrow? Pretty sure. Yep. Pretty sure. Okay. I will check with her. I'm not really. I feel like it's Monday, tomorrow. I'll have to ask. I think yesterday was her birthday. So everybody say happy birthday. Happy late birthday to her. Off topic. I'm funding those stupid little Velcro ball stickers all over me. Thanks, Larry. My cat. Oh, it's cute. I love it. Yeah. For court day. Okay, that's what I thought. Tomorrow, Monday. Yep. All right, everyone. So there you have it. Beware of your surroundings. Don't feed into the bullshit. And if things need to be talked about, that's one thing. But if we're constantly playing whack-a-mole and doing damage control and being distracted, then we're not really, doing anything good for why we're here, right? For the cause. So yeah, it's Sunday. It's Sunday here. Maybe not in, I don't know, is Australia? Is it still? We must be like really early in the morning or the middle of the night. I'm not sure. Sushiful, thank you for being here. SLA Evolver, hi there. It feels like someone wants to push you out of the community. I'm sorry this is happening. I feel your important voice. Thank you. I appreciate that. So Crepidus, protesters and creators also need to stop feeding and enabling known troublemakers who orchestrate hate and discontent between protesters. Some do it out of fear of being targeted by the troublemaker. Yeah, I hear you. Sunday in UK too. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm gonna stop there, and I will see you soon. Hope you all have a great day. And I gotta find my outro. Thanks, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Bye. Zenu, Marlene, everybody partake. Cheers. This is good coffee. This is why, my hubby makes the coffee.